How to make 10K a month as a complete beginner, step by step. The simplest path I've found to 10K a month, even while keeping your 9 to 5, starts right here. If that sounds like what you've been looking for, keep listening. I went through plenty of programs that either didn't work for me or required that I buy leads or pay for ads. But finally, I discovered a proven system that actually gets results. And today I'm going to walk you through the very first step of the process, built to take you to 10K a month and beyond. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Mary, a pet mommy, and I've owned several businesses and felt totally drained working in the corporate world. I help my fellow professionals say goodbye to the 9 to 5 grind and hello to freedom, more family time, and a flexible schedule by creating flexible online income streams that can be managed right from your phone. You can set yourself up to earning reoccurring revenue using automations. And that's only one of the streams I've built. I want to show you how to start building yours in this 4-part series where I'll walk you through the exact steps that I do. Step 1, choose your niche and launch your social channel. Step 2, build a free resource that grows your email list. Step 3, create an online community where your audience connects with you. Step 4, monetize with multiple streams of income by adding digital products and affiliate offers. Be sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new step in the series. Today we're breaking down step 1, choosing your niche and launching your channel. Here's the deal. If you want to build a business that earns 10K a month consistently on autopilot, it starts with knowing your niche. Your niche is simply the subject you'll show up and create content about, the thing you can make endless videos on without running out of ideas. Ask yourself these questions. What do people naturally come to me for advice on? What topics could I talk about for hours without getting tired of it? What life experience have I had that could guide someone else who's just starting out? For me, that niche became helping professionals build multiple streams of income online, because that's what I'm most passionate about. But your niche might look totally different. Maybe restoring a barn find car, or building something from scratch, cooking healthy, or starting a service-based business like becoming a barber, or photography, or even sharing a personal journey that you've been through that others are facing for the first time. This is the stage where most people get stuck and they stop at the idea stage, because you've got to test it. Start searching for YouTube channels in your niche. Why? Because that's how you validate demand. If people are already watching and engaging with that type of content, you've just found proof that there's an audience waiting for you. Save those channels, take note of their most popular videos, and ask yourself, are people actively searching for this now? And if you don't see a ton of channels in your exact idea, don't get discouraged. Sometimes you need to zoom out and broaden your search to see the bigger opportunity. So for example, my channel is about helping professionals build flexible, location-free income streams. If I just search for professionals making online income, I might not see much. But if I broaden that to online income, or making money online in 2025, or digital products, or digital marketing, suddenly I see a huge interest that tells me that there is demand there. And here's the magic. I can literally niche down my channel and speak directly to professionals. That's how you stand out in a crowded space. You find proof of demand in the broad market, then you niche down, and the right person says, finally, somebody who gets me. That's exactly how you attract your ideal audience. Once you've nailed down your niche, the next move is to set up your social media channel. That could be TikTok, Instagram, or something else. But if I had to choose one, and if I had to do it over again, I'd put YouTube at the top of the list, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But first, let me ask you this. If you had to choose one subject to talk about for the next year, what would it be? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd really love to hear it. Here's where people overthink. Let's talk about what social media platform is best to actually share your message on. Should you start on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook? Those are all solid platforms, but here's why I recommend starting with YouTube above everything else. TikTok or Instagram Reel might give you traction for a day or two before it gets buried, but a YouTube video, it can keep working for you for months, years after you post it. YouTube also builds authority. When someone types in a search and your video shows up, you're instantly positioned as the go-to person in your niche. And here's where it gets even better. YouTube doesn't just grow your audience, it can actually pay you. Once you meet the requirements, YouTube starts sending you checks for posting videos. That means your channel itself becomes a passive income stream, and that's only one of your income streams. But here's the best part. You don't have to wait until you're monetized to start earning. If you follow the steps I'm teaching in this series, like creating a freebie, building out your email list, and starting your own community, you can start generating income opportunities long before YouTube ever cuts you your first check. That's why step 1 is so foundational. Finding your niche and launching your YouTube channel is the starting point for everything. Here's a super important thing you need to know. Once you find your niche, you have to know who you're talking to. If you don't niche down, if you go broad trying to market to everyone, you'll go broke. Everybody can buy from you, but you shouldn't be making videos for everyone. Why? Because the 20-year-old kid who just wants to travel the world and have fun, he's gonna see one of your videos and it might make sense to him, but when he sees the next video and it's all about retiring early, spending more time with your kids, he'll never come back. And vice versa, the retiree that sees the video made for the 20-year-old will say, that's not for me, and they will scroll by. So can you see how going broad will keep you broke? Neither one at that point was gonna buy from you. Also, before you run out and create a community on a platform like Skool, S-K-O-O-L, manage your message. In other words, you have to know who you're talking to, who is your ideal customer, because if your message isn't landing, you will have difficulty creating a community. In other words, choosing a niche and getting your message right are the foundations of this monster house you're building. And here's where people get into the weeds. They start to build all these extra things before they get their message right and before they niche down. And that's why they struggle with creating their online business. So here's your action step for today. Pick your niche, look up other channels in the space, and start jotting down video ideas you could create. And if you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, don't worry. I've got a Freedom Formula blueprint that walks you through how to launch the right way with a done-for-you digital business where you keep 100% of the profit. You'll find the link in the description below. Just put in your email, check your spam and junk folders so you're sure to get the blueprint. And remember, this is only step 1. In the next video, I'll break down how to create a freebie that builds your email list and gets your business running on autopilot. And trust me on this, email equals income. You're not going to want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and let's keep going. See you in the next video.